Hold on tight, because what we're about to say could make you question everything you thought you knew about the world economy and cryptocurrencies. This year, the world's reserve currency is about to fall apart. XRP, a digital asset that has been hidden for years, is about to become the secret tool in this global financial shift. The Pentagon has a lot of XRP saved up. You did hear that right. And as the pressures in World War III rise, XRP could help people keep their money safe as the world economy falls apart. Don't think that cryptocurrencies are just a fad. XRP could be the key to not only making it through the coming economic chaos, but also doing very well in it. Let's take it all apart. There is a huge change going all over the world that could change the future of the global financial system as we know it. As the world's reserve currency, the US dollar has ruled trade and banking around the world for decades. That hold is slowly slipping away, though, and the world is going through a big change. Russia, China, India, Brazil, and South Africa, also known as BRICS, are slowly moving away from the US dollar in favor of digital currencies, wanting to have more control over their future money. Also, guess what? XRP is at the front of this digital change. Russia and China are already trading oil and energy without using the US dollar at all by using XRP instead. This is a huge step that could become a model for other countries. Why? Because it changes the way global trade works and challenges the US dollar's long-term power. If XRP becomes the standard currency for doing business across borders, the world's financial system will have to change to fit this new situation. For the first time in decades, the US dollar will not be the most important currency in the world. This could change the balance of power in the world's economies, and as more countries join the BRICS group, they will be looking for stable, decentralized options like XRP to make it easier for them to trade and do business. People are becoming less trusting of traditional fiat currencies and centralized financial systems. XRP, a cryptocurrency built for quick and safe transactions, is the perfect answer to this problem. Because it is decentralized, has very low fees, and can make transactions very quickly, XRP is a great choice to replace the dollar in foreign trade. It would be a more efficient and reliable option. This is especially true now that there is political unrest around the world, which makes the need for a safe and neutral currency even more important. But this is more than that. You will not be able to say anything after reading the leaked Pentagon papers. A war-related currency called XRP is being thought about. The US government is already getting ready for a time when the dollar might not be the most popular way to pay for things. Insiders say that XRP could be one of the most important assets in the government's backup plans, but the Pentagon doesn't talk about secret operations. Why? Because it is quick, safe, and can be used all over the world without organized systems getting in the way. Take a look. You can't put limits on XRP like you can on traditional banking platforms. It can be used anywhere in the world without going through a third party. And that changes everything when it comes to battle. It's possible that XRP could be the currency that keeps global economies going smoothly in case of a trade embargo, sanctions, or the complete failure of the traditional financial systems. There will be a digital gold rush if the US dollar stops being the world's main currency. This change could completely change the way the world's finances work. Not just any digital cash, though, will do well in this new world. It's XRP. This digital asset is in a unique situation to benefit from the way the tides are changing. People, businesses, and governments will rush to put their money in a safe, reliable asset when the dollar falls. They'll look for security in a world full of chaos, and XRP is most likely that product. It's one of the best because it's safe and reliable. Because XRP is hard to get and is becoming more useful around the world, it has a great chance of becoming the next digital gold. Let us break this down and figure out why. There will always be 100 billion XRP coins available, which keeps their value high. And Ripple, the company that makes XRP, already has about 50 billion of them safe. This deliberate holding cuts down on the supply even more. This means that there isn't a lot of XRP out there to buy or sell on the open market. You can't say enough about the scarcity issue. The price of XRP will go through the roof as more countries and institutions start to store it in case the dollar fails. There won't be enough to meet the demand. Experts say that XRP's price could easily reach $1,000 or more if it becomes the most popular coin in the world. This is not just a guess. It is a well-thought-out prediction. The best part comes next. You can still come early. There is a chance right now, but it won't last forever. Don't miss the chance to make a lot of money in the coming digital gold rush. Do something now to make sure you have a place in the future of business. The important part of this whole situation is now. In secret, governments are hoarding XRP. This isn't just a guess. It's going on right now, but no one knows about it. They are getting ready for the future by gathering huge amounts of XRP behind closed doors. They know how useful this digital product could be. The question is whether you are ready for the next big wave of making money. This chance might only come around once in a lifetime. You're really already too late to the game. Time is running out, and each second is important. A lot of XRP is already being bought by governments, companies, and the richest investors in the world. They are getting ready for what's to come. They understand something you do not. They know something that no one else does and are acting on it. It will be very hard to find XRP once it is widely used in international trade, and as a war fund currency. It will go through the roof in value. You won't be able to buy it on exchanges because states and big investors have already bought it. There won't be much left for a while. You might miss your chance to get in on the first floor if you wait too long. The window of chance is quickly closing. Take this as your warning. XRP will be gone from platforms faster than you can blink once the secret is out. There will be a rush like never before. Now is the time to act if you want to be a part of this financial change. Get this chance as soon as possible as you can. Now is the time to talk about why XRP is going to be the next big thing in digital assets. XRP isn't just a coin, it's also a way to pay. Ripple is the company that created XRP. It has already teamed up with some of the biggest banks in the world, like Santander, American Express, and SBI Holdings. XRP will also be very important for global funding, as Ripple continues to work on building the Internet of Value. Especially when there is a financial problem. XRP's value will keep going up as more companies and banks use it, as traditional financial systems fall apart and people move away from fiat currencies. XRP is in a unique position to step in and make things stable in a world that would otherwise be unstable. The time is running out. XRP is already being used by governments and businesses. Will you? That's the question. Buy XRP now before it's taken off of exchanges for good. Don't wait until it becomes the next world currency. Now is the time to act. Get in early, and as the world moves to a new financial order, you could make money that changes your life. Thanks for seeing it. If you thought this was helpful, please click the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to get more news about XRP's future. Do something right now if you want to be a part of the financial change. Remember to stay ahead of the curve and be ready for what's coming, because XRP could be the only thing that saves your money when everything goes wrong.